If you're looking to learn the basics of Viennese Waltz as a beginner, this is the video that's going to help you look great on the dance floor. So let's get started. What's up? My name is Brian B.
I'm Miss Megan.
Now you're going to need about 4 basic patterns to get yourself around the floor of Viennese Waltz. The first and easiest is just simply a forward change step, because we're going to use that forward change step to get into our right turns or our natural turns. But at some point, you're going to probably need a back change step, and in this case, we're going to use this to get into our left turns. We're going to get into some of that stuff later. Let's talk quickly about the forward and back change steps. They are seemingly easy, but they're not. There's a key you have to get right. So these are our forward change steps, and then these are our back change steps. So if you've done any basic waltz, it really just kind of looks like a forward progressive and a forward progressive and a back progressive and a back progressive. But Viennese Waltz is moving much faster than that, so I have to think about this. As I dance 1, 2, 3, notice that we've set this side of my body up because I'm going to need this later on to swing past my partner. So I don't want to just ignore those change steps. I want to think when I practice them that I'm leaving that side back. You can continue, but we'll go back. 1, 2, 3. Now notice where we've left this because I want to swing this past my partner. So let's do that one more time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here we're going to stay in the same shape. 1, 2, 3, because we're going to swing 5, 6, and continue. Does that make sense? Another way to think about this, you probably know basic waltz and you know a basic box. So put some music on and dance your left turning box to music so you can get used to how quick your feet have to move underneath you. But if I said to dance a right turning box, what would you have to do? You'd have to dance the first half of a box with no turn before you did your right turning box. Again, a good drill to do to music. My feet are going to be small and quick. So let's do that one more time because we're going to segue that into our right turn. We have to do half a box, boom, to get into our right turning box. So remember that, half a box to get into your right turning box. In Viennese Waltz language, that's going to be a forward progressive change step, 1, 2, 3, to get into your right turns or your natural turns, 4, 5, 6. We're going to continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. If we did that again, something we're going to talk about in a second called inside and outside of turn. But first, let's get there. We have to do our forward progressive change, 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm on the outside of turn. We'll talk about that in a second. So leaders, I'm going to be big on this part. When I finish, I want to make sure my feet are square down the floor. So as I get there, I might have to shift them. Now I'm on the inside of turn. I'm going to be small. 1, 2, 3, and again, shift my feet to go forward down the floor. The reverse is turned for the reverse is true for the followers. So, Miss Megan,
Followers, we have 1, 2, 3. We are also turned on this progressive, and then we are going to turn into this 4, 5, 6. I feel like I am opening this space for my leader to come through, and my feet will try to face down the line. Then we have 4, 5, 6. I know those are not the right counts. That's my thing. Anyway, we're going to try to resolve our feet down the line on this side too.
now let's talk about something very important called inside and outside of turn. Right now I'm on the outside of turn and I go big. Now I'm on the inside of turn and I go small and Megan goes big. What happens if we both go big? I can't get past my partner, and that's going to happen all the time with you in Viennese Waltz, and this is how we fix it. Number one, we're aware of inside and outside of turn. So if I take my partner, I dance my closed change, boom, and now I'm on the outside of turn. Megan has to take small steps where I'm taking the bigger steps. I go. Now leaders, you're now on the inside of turn. Yours is going to be very small. So I'm going to dance very small through here. And Megan's got a good way to think about this. Can you explain it, Miss Megan?
Yes, so whoever's on the inside of turn, you are the hinge, and then your right side is going to be the swinging door.
So this side hinges and I swing past. Now my side is the hinge and I let her swing past. Bingo. So that is your right turns or your natural turns. Now let's talk about the left turns or the reverse turns. So there's a trick in my footwork that I need to do. We both need to do. We dance 1, 2, and then I'm going to cross my feet. So the foot crossing ends up straight down the floor. Now on 4, 5, 6, again, small steps here. 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to turn my feet as much as I can as the leader down line. Let's do that one more time from the leader's perspective, then Megan can talk about the followers. So I dance forward, side, and cross, and then back, side, and together. Megan can narrate for the followers.
Followers, you're just doing the exact opposite. You're going to go back, side, together, and then forward, side, cross.
Now, a lot like we talked about before, inside and outside of turn, this one's really tricky because I'm on the outside of turn, but there's a human standing in front of me, which is why I need that little cross step. 1, 2, 3. I cross my feet. Now we have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Now, as the leader and follower, here's a tip that's going to help that, and I'm going to explain something that's going to be really helpful to you. As I dance 1, 2, 3, I'm going to leave Megan right there for a second. Leaders, Megan, it has to go big past me. You can go ahead and go past me. 4, 5, 6. There's a key that I learned a long time ago is when I'm going to take this step back, I want this foot to start to turn in, almost like I'm trying to close that, what my coach would call the bikini line. So as I take this step back, it's small and I'm turning this foot in. Why? Because it allows Megan to get past me. The exact same is true for the followers. Yes. So as we do this together, we have to remember the cross going forward and to be small and kind of turn that foot in going back. The cross going forward, and watch what happens if I don't turn this foot in. If I don't turn this foot in, it's very hard for me to turn as far as I want. So go ahead and practice that footwork, leaders and followers, and let's put it all together next. All right, now let's put this all in order that you'll actually dance on a dance floor, the things you need to know. We already know that we do our forward change to get to our right turns. We're going to do 3 half right turns. And at some point, I'm going to be facing with my back line of dance. I'm going to dance a back change, half of a change, to get to my left turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Then when I'm going to change from left to right, I'm going to dance a forward change step. Who cares where we're dancing? This is going to happen when you actually dance. There's going to be a tree in the way. There's going to be a person in the way. And we're going to get to that. But from here, at some point, you're going to get bored and have to kill some time and dance different patterns to kind of keep it interesting on the dance floor. And that's what we have for you next. So you've been going around the floor, reverse turns, natural turns, and at some point you get a little bored. And so here's how we're going to get into that 5th position. Let's say we've been steaming around with whatever move we have, and we dance a change step, and we dance another change step to my left foot's free. Now from here, I can just take my partner and do 5th position breaks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this could be enough to just calm things down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and take off into something else. Maybe there's someone there. Another thing we can do from this, again, once we get to the side, we have 1, 2, 3. We open up to 2 hands. We can lead an underarm turn, right? Till that plant gets out of my way. Maybe another underarm turn, 4, 5, 6. Now my left foot's free and I can take off into another move. Speaking of other moves, the best place to get exactly what to learn next is over on our website. It's called Social Dance Online. You can try it out right here. And if you're into different dance styles, we have 16 different dance styles over there. If you just want to see some of our other moves, I'll put some of them up here. See you on the dance floor soon.